Hello, this is Corrine from the North Balford Library with Lakeland Library Region, back with another Boredom Buster! So, because this past Sunday was Mother's Day, I thought it might be fun to show you guys how to make paper roses out of things that hopefully you have lying around, and then you can spoil Mom a little bit after Mother's Day with a bouquet of flowers. So what you're going to need for today, you're going to need paper. I'm using some old flyers. You're going to need scissors. You're going to need 2 types of glue. So I have a liquid glue and a glue stick. You can just do it with liquid glue. It just takes forever to dry. Or you can do it with the glue stick and a hot glue gun. But because I'm trying to make this kid friendly, we're going with liquid glue and a glue stick. And then you need a pencil of some kind, just something that's thin and round. Let's get started. So to start off with, you need 7 pieces of paper. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pre-cut, but let me show you how to make this shape. So you take your flyer, that is a rectangle, and then you want to take the top corner to the other side and then fold that down so you've got that triangle, and then just cut off what you don't need. Once you have your excess cut off, open up your flyer and it will still make a rectangle. Then you just want to rip down the middle of it. And then once you've ripped down, you have 2 pieces of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we're going to make 2 flowers. So to start off with, you fold your square into a triangle, so that's 1 fold. And then you want to fold your triangle in half, so that's 2 folds. And then fold it in half 1 more time for 3 folds. Once you have it folded, make sure that your open edges are on one side, your folded edges are on the other, and then you want to cut along the fold. So when your cut sides are at the top, and then you want to make kind of a half heart shape, and then you want to nip off the tip of your heart, and then when you unfold it, you will have a flower. So now let's do that 6 more times. So we take our square, we fold it once into a triangle, and then we fold our triangle a second time, and a third. Make sure your cut edges are on the top, your folded edges are on the side, and then cut a half heart out of it. And then nip the tip of it, and another flower. So let's do that again with me explaining. You're gonna fold the square in half to make a triangle, fold the triangle in half to make another triangle, and then fold it 1 more time, and then you will have your cut edge on top, your folded edges on the side, and you want to cut out another half heart shape, and then nip the tip. And we'll do that a few more times. So with this one, I made a little bit of a mistake. Can you guys spot what the mistake I made was? it's done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's cut them up so we can make our flowers. So with this first one, you're going to cut one petal out. So cut down one side, go over, cut down this next side, and then we have one with 7 petals and something that is just 1 petal. Set these aside for the time being. Now we're going to do the same idea, but this time we're going to cut out 2. So cut one side, now we've got a heart, cut the other side, and we have a flower with 6 and a flower with 2. And then with this one we're going to cut out 3. So cut down and count 1, 2, 3, cut down, and we have a flower with 3 and a flower with 5. This one we're going to cut directly in half, so there are 4 petals on each, and it is because of this one is why we need 7 to start off with, and we make 2 flowers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 petals. We have 2 of those. So now we need 2 of the rest, so we're going to cut out 1 petal. This is the one I made my mistake on. So 7 and 1, and cut out 2 this time, so that's 1, 2, and cut, so 2 and 6, and then cut 3 out of this one, so snip down there, 1, 2, 3, cut that out, and then we have 1 with 5, 1. So remember how I said to set them aside? What I've done is I've gone through and set them in order of their sizes. So if you look, we have 2 with 1 petal, 2 with 2 petals, 2 with 3 petals, 2 with 4, 2 with 5, 2 with 6, and 2 with 7. So now let's make our flowers. So we have our liquid glue and our glue stick. So we're gonna put the flower with 7 petals down, and we're just gonna glue 1 petal basically. Just really slather it with glue so that it stays together, and then fold that cut over, and now it becomes 6 petals, but it's a circle. And then what you wanna do is you wanna take a pencil and roll the edges down. If you want it to look a little bit fancier, you don't have to do it. The first flower I'm showing you with me rolling down all of the edges. The second flower I don't do it. And now you want to grab the one that has 6 petals on it, and you're gonna glue 1 petal again really well, and then bring the other one to it so that it makes a circle that's kind of curved up. Hold it down nice and firmly, and then go through rolling them. I'm not very good at this, which is why a lot of the time when I do this craft, I don't roll down the edges, but if it's something that you're good at, it looks really pretty. Now take the liquid glue and glue kind of the bottom edge of the outer of the second flower that you made, and then you want to stick it into the middle of your other one and just kind of hold the bottom together a little bit, and that's the start of your rose. Now we'll take the one with 5 petals, glue the one side of it, and again make sure you're getting a good coating on that. Bring your edges together, and you have that lovely circle effect going. Makes it that little bit more 3D and pretty. And then go through and roll your edges. Alright, so the edges are rolled on your third flower. Now you're going to again glue the bottom layer or the bottom circle of it to make your third layer in the flower, and just stick that into the middle. Rotate it where your glue is going, And you've got 1, 2, 3 layers. And there we go. Now we'll take the 4 petal one. We're going to glue the 1 petal down really well, and then fold it together to make that 3D circle, and then hold it together really nicely, make sure the glue is nice and firm, and then go through and roll our 3 petals. So this is the 4th layer, and there are 3 petals on it. And roll, and then we're gonna glue the bottom of it. Right, once you have the glue around the bottom, you're gonna stick it into the main rose, and now you have your 4 layers in it. Sometimes it's nice to twist how you're letting it lay. Now this is where it gets tricky, or starts getting tricky. So glue your one side of your 3 sheet, put it together. This one is also kind of hard to roll because you've just got the 2 petals onto it, but technically this is the last one that you have to roll. So roll it up a little bit, glue the bottom layer, and then set it into your flower. So this is where it gets really tricky. With the 2 petals, you just want to go along the edge of one of your petals because this one doesn't overlap as nicely. So you're just doing it with the edge. It's a little bit harder to fold, so it does take some practice. It might crinkle a little bit, just kind of stick your finger in there to smooth it out. And you've got these lovely circle going. You don't have to roll these, you just glue the outside of it at the bottom and then stick it into your main flower. Your rose is looking so pretty right now, and this is the hardest one. So you want to take the tip of your curve, put some glue on it, and then wrap it around a pencil with the glue on the outside so that it's catching the next layer of paper. You're wrapping it around. And then now you want to add a little bit more glue into the middle to help it hold, and then roll, and a little bit more glue if you want it. And then you kind of just want to squish the glue, make sure it's catching, roll it a little bit, and then slide the pencil out. And now take your liquid glue, glue around the bottom of it, and then stick it into your main rose. So that is 1 rose done. And it's so pretty. I won't do much voiceover with this second one. It's going a little bit faster. So just to show you again how to do it. And with that, you stick it in, and you have 2 beautiful roses. So now you see how simple it is to make paper roses. I've done up 4 today, 2 so that I had my examples, and then the 2 that I made in the video. And let me show you how beautiful they really can be if you just put in a little bit of time and effort. So yes, I did make paper roses for my wedding bouquets and my wedding decorations. I used old encyclopedias and it was beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see all of the beautiful paper roses that you guys are going to make. If you guys were wondering, our music today is from Ben Sound, which is a website that provides royalty-free music. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and you stay safe out there. Bye guys!